How exciting is this afternoon safari? First off, of course, Brent, what an incredible elephant interaction. Very, very cool. I'm kind of envious, but I bet you're all happy to see Mr. T, who is looking a little bit on the thin side, with plenty ticks covering his body, and, well, a slightly shaggy coat, but he is an older fella. But as most of you know, that posture that he's in at the moment means one thing, and one thing only. He's seen something. But the only problem is that the direction that he's looking is straight into the lodge. But we know Tingana likes to chase the waterbuck, Nyala, impala, bushbuck, whoever moves around there. So we might have a chance to actually see him on the go. There were a couple of female waterbuck with their youngsters actually quite close by, and then I heard Dylan say he could see some Nyala bulls fighting. They're going to be heavily distracted and probably be quite a good target. He's thinking very, very hard about his next move at the moment. And he's slightly underweight. We haven't seen him with a big meal for quite some time. The last time we saw him was actually nibbling on a terrapin, which is not exactly a sufficient meal for a fully grown leopard of his size. Now, as he's been walking, he seems to be limping slightly. Seb, did we see which foot it was? I think front right, so that one that we're looking at now. Maybe he was racing around, perhaps he's jarred it all. Maybe it's something as simple as a little thorn in between the pads of his toes. But let me tell you, when an adrenaline fills and he's got some prey in sight, he's not going to worry about a little limp. Now, James, you're very excited to see Tingana. I bet you all are. I love seeing him. Remember, he is an older fella now. He's 12, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to really, really appreciate the time that we spend with this cat, because he's moving on. Like Tristan said this morning, this is kind of his retirement village here at Chitwa. And why would you want to leave? You've got a great swimming pool, and that swimming pool brings lots and lots of animals down, which give him a good chance to catch something. And of course, the watered grass in front of the lodge, well, the warthogs will come on in, especially now during the dry months. There's going to be a lot of game around Chitwa Dam. Very nice. Very, very cool. Just sitting there. Look at that tail. All stretched out. Just the end of the tail curved up. And watch that. It's like his brain. I always love it when a leopard is planning his next move. You can see they twitch it slightly, like deciding on what they're going to do. But he's not going to make any sudden moves. He's a clever cat. He's got a lot of experience. He knows that if he races on in, he could ruin his opportunity to catch something. And unfortunately, leopards and lions are not the most successful when it comes to hunting. So he's going to take a chance and just observe, listen, smell, see what his best route is. And I think that's what he's doing now. He's sort of mapping things out in his mind as to what's going on. Now, we're very spoiled today, of course. We've got an afternoon filled with rosettes, because Tristan, of course, is sitting with Shidulu. And let's go and see if she's on the move, or perhaps she's just having a relaxing Monday afternoon.